What is up guys? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am gonna be covering some of my greatest Gunsmith loadouts of the HOLGER 26, which is a multifunctional weapon with a very high fire rate and pretty great amount of damage. It is a pretty easy to use weapon, which can be improved even more using the perfect attachments. First, I am gonna be covering two awesome loadouts for the Battle Royale. One of them is mainly going to be a long-range ADS build, which is entirely optimized only for long-range combats, and the second one will be a hybrid-style build, which will thrive in mid to close-range engagements. And after covering the Battle Royale, I am gonna be discussing the best class setup for the multiplayer, using the most versatile Gunsmith loadout of this weapon. The entire thing may be a little bit longer, but the loadouts will be extremely helpful for you. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I make some great tips and tricks videos and make some pretty powerful loadouts for the Battle Royale. And trust me, you don't want to miss out any of my custom build. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the first loadout of this weapon will be mainly based on the overall damage range, and I am mainly going to focus on the ADS accuracy, which is extremely important for long-range engagements. Recoil-wise, the HOLGER 26 is pretty optimized on its own. So we don't need to worry that much about the recoil control with this weapon. Still, for the non-gyro user, some attachment for the recoil management will be included as well. Another one major important factor with this custom loadout is, it comes with a classic red dot sight. Anyways, let's start with the monolithic suppressor. This muzzle attachment will silence the sounds of your shots and increase the damage range by a pretty significant amount. Then add the OWC laser tactical. This attachment will boost your aiming speed and improve the ADS bullet spread. Now add the granulated grip tape. This rear grip will take the ADS bullet spread accuracy to the maximum level, making it extremely accurate for those extra long-range engagements. Now, as the vertical recoil of this weapon is pretty easy to control, that's why I am using the RTC steady stock instead of using any under-barrel attachment. This will greatly help you counter the flinch and improve the horizontal recoil of your weapon. And lastly, add the classic red dot sight to complete the build. I am using a custom optic because the default iron side of the HOLGER is not that much user-friendly. Overall, it is a pretty powerful custom loadout for mid to long-range combats. It has a great balance of damage range and recoil management. Also, it has some great ADS bullet spread accuracy as well. The mobility will be a little bit of downside with this loadout, although that's something you shouldn't be worrying about if you want to use this weapon as a light machine gun. Anyways, for the mods, I am recommending you to use the purple or the golden variant of the stabilizer mods, as this will give you the best performance possible.
नीचे है बंदा नीचे है
And now, I am gonna be covering the second HOLGER loadout for the Battle Royale. It will be a hybrid style build, having some great ADS and hip fire accuracy simultaneously. It is greatly optimized for close to mid-range engagements. And just like the previous build, it also comes with a classic red dot sight as well, which will help you become more precise in the ADS engagements. Anyways, let's start with the MIP Light Flash Guard. This muzzle attachment will simultaneously improve the ADS and the hip fire accuracy of your weapon. Then add the MIP laser. This will boost your sprint to fire speed and improve the hip fire accuracy by a pretty decent amount. Now add the granulated grip tape. This rear grip will take the ADS bullet spread accuracy to the maximum level, making it extremely accurate for long-range combats. Now, as I have told you in the previous loadout, the vertical recoil of this weapon is pretty easy to control, so I am using the RTC steady stock instead of using any underbarrel attachment. This will greatly help you counter the flinch and improve the horizontal recoil of your weapon. And lastly, add the classic red dot sight to complete the build. I am using a custom optic because the default iron side of this weapon is pretty horrible to be honest. Overall, this HOLGER loadout is greatly optimized for close to mid-range combats. It has some decent accuracy for both ADS and hip fire, and it is pretty easy to control. Although, I haven't used any mobility attachments, that's why the overall mobility can be a major downside. But other than that, it can be a great choice for fighting multiple enemies in close range distance, because with a 100 rounds magazine, you don't need to be worried about reloading your weapon. Anyways, for the mods, you have two different choices with this custom loadout. You can either go with the dense fire mods for ADS accuracy, or you can choose to use the QRF mods, depending on your personal preference. And now, I am gonna be covering a pretty optimized class setup for the multiplayer, featuring the most versatile loadout of the HOLGER 26. Now, unlike the Battle Royale, here I mainly focused on the damage range, and most importantly, the overall mobility of this weapon, and made it extremely stable for combats of any ranges possible. It also has some great ADS accuracy as well. Anyways, the monolithic suppressor will silence the sounds of your shots and increase the damage range by a pretty significant amount. The OWC laser will boost your aiming speed and improve the ADS bullet spread. The granulated grip will take the ADS bullet spread accuracy to the maximum level, making it extremely accurate for long-range engagements. I am using the classic red dot sight because the default iron side of this weapon is not that much user-friendly to be honest. And lastly, I am using the HOLGER 26K double-stack carbine magazine, which improves the overall mobility by a pretty significant amount. Overall, this is extremely versatile loadout for multiplayer. It has a ton of mobility, and the bullet spread accuracy with this HOLGER loadout is just on point. It barely misses any shots in close to mid-range engagements, and for the long range, it does a pretty decent job as well. Recoil-wise, this light machine gun is very easy to use on its own. But still, if you find it any difficult to use, then use the Ranger for grip under barrel instead of the granulated grip tape, which will provide you with some decent recoil management. Now, other than the Gunsmith build, I am using the FHJ as a secondary to counter the enemy score streaks. And for the perks, I am using the lightweight perk, the Vulture, and the dead silence perk with this custom loadout. And other than that, I am using the thermite and the EMP grenade alongside this loadout. Overall, this can be a pretty aggressive and versatile class setup for team deathmatch, domination, or the hardpoint matches, and I am definitely recommending you to give this loadout a try. Anyways, here are some ranked gameplay with this class setup.
Target down. Sniper down. Tango down.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Sniper eliminated.
Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Losing Charlie. Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Sniper eliminated.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy down.
Objective almost complete. Keep it gun deployed. Capturing Bravo.
Enemy down.
Converting. Fighting.
Sniper down. Reloading.
Stealth chopper inbound. UAV online.
Anyways, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed today's contents. It would be greatly appreciated if you drop a like and share this with your teammates. And if you are new here, then don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I upload some pretty helpful tips and tricks videos and make some pretty powerful Gunsmith loadouts for the Battle Royale. And trust me, you don't want to miss out any of my custom build. Follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server for exclusive tips and more awesome content. Links are provided in the description. Alright then, have a great day. I'll see you at the next one with another awesome loadout for the Battle Royale. Till then, take care. Bulls out.